We're live. What's up, devils? Compound is open. Compound is open. Let's see here. All right, let's take off. We got a little pit stop. We're going to be driving through the good goods of good old San Diego. The good goods. Gas station. What a fine gas station this was, huh? Alright, let's get out of here. I don't know which way to go, but let's go this way, huh? Alright, we're making a left. Not bad, huh, guys? Not bad. Not a bad day. I'm ready to go back to the room, though. That is a for sure thing. I'm in room... What room am I in? 106? Room 106. It's time for a nap. Go in the jacuzzi out there. That's what I want to do. Good old San Diego, everyone. Good old Saint D. Don't do it, little car. I will hit you. I will hit you. Perfect. Ooh, pizza sounds so good, man. Pizza sounds so good. High bev liquor. Damn. That's awesome. I am ready for some pizza. This did the debate help with anybody's lives? Did the debate did the debate have anything to do with your personal life? What nah. Whatever, I don't care. I was trying to think. Oh, you back? What's up, Gold? Hell yeah. Back in action. Back in action. I'm tired, man. I'm ready to take a nap. Go in the jacuzzi. Good old hotel life. You know how it is. You know how it be. Roaming the streets of downtown San Diego is just, you know, so peaceful out here. It's okay. It's better than LA, man. A lot better. A lot better. It's not, you can't even actually compare, but yeah, I'm just tired. Tired. But I'm gonna get some pizza, hang out in the room for a little bit, and then I'm gonna go back, hang out in the room, chillax, you know, give me a good 30 to an hour of just chilling. Go in the jacuzzi, hang out in there for a little bit, enjoy the sunshine, and then probably go get some pizza. Red Devil Pride? 100-year, what is this? Oh wait, this is a freaking high school. This is a high school called Red Devils? What? Yeah. I can't even tell that's a fucking high school. The Red Devil Prides, or Red Devils, I like it. I'm cooking dinner. What you cooking? Oh. Ooh, salad and some, lasagna. Salad and some, we got a little Italian right now. I like that. Hungry, happy, sleepy, man. Get a good woman to cook for you some Italian food. Ooh, garlic bread sounds so bomb. Sounds so good. Dude, lasagna, spaghetti. Oh, it sounds so good. Dude, I might have to go get me some of that. I think the pizza place might have a little side menu of lasagna. Ooh. What's the drink of choice with something like that? A little vino, a little glass of red wine, cab? Well, just water? What are you going with? I gotta get the full, what dressing on this salad? What's going on? You gotta send it, Mama. I got a French, a little Italian dressing, maybe just straight up ranch, you know? Can't go wrong with the old ranch. A little vinaigrette. Ooh. Dude, now I'm getting real hungry. I'm getting real hungry, boys. Homemade lasagna. Oh yeah, you can't go wrong with that, man. Some nice homemade lasagna. We've been talking about food on this channel a little bit. Lasagna. We had some ham and turkey talks. Got some chicken. Chicken's always good. I would like a little cab of red wine to go with my lasagna, and maybe some French dressing if you had it. If not, I'll take a regular old vinaigrette, slap a bunch of that on there. Give me some Parmesan cheese. Oh boy. It's only 14:06 out here, man. And I'm getting a little hungry, a little hangry. I had something really crappy today for. I don't even want to tell you. I had to soak up the grease. I had to get some grease in my system. Yo, what up? Harry Smoke Pot. I love that one, dude. Anything with Harry Pothead, I'm good with. Got a plumpkin last night. Nice. It was pretty sweet, man. I used to get those all the time. From the missus. That's a keeper. That's a good lady right there. I had a good friend always ask his wife to do it. Dude. Like, give me a plumpkin. What's that? Come on, just say I gotta go use the restroom real quick. That's a keeper. You better not lose that woman. I can't drink right now, but I would love it. Oh, that's right. That's right. I'd let it hit the lips. You can let it hit the lips, you know. I don't judge. Just smell it. Yeah, a little glass with some lasagna. Some lasagna. Ooh. Harry Pothead, you know. Yeah, I offered a Cleveland streamer what? I offered her a Cleveland streamer in return. She's not talking to me now. Yeah. Well, you know that she's just not open-minded. You know, the lady just needs a little, you know, someone to break her in nice and easy, you know. Yeah, if she doesn't want the Cleveland streamer, then, you know, I mean, what kind of lady are we talking about? It's not a lady I want to be associated with. I mean, you got to be down for the cause, mama. You got to be down for the cause. You know, it's a good thing she's not talking to you. You don't want that. You don't want that headache in your life, brother. Someone that's not down for the old Blumpkin or Cleveland streamer, man. Come on. I mean, what? We're just two people living on this crazy world, you know, flying through space. What's a little Cleveland streamer now? I mean, what's going on? What, I mean, you don't. I'm doing all the heavy lifting here. You know, get mad at me and not talk to me. Shoot. Oh, maybe she thought like, hey, bro, you need to step your game up. You know. I like to do the old switcheroo. You know, the old switcheroo is pretty funny. You ever seen BME paint a lip? What? Yes, unfortunately, I have. One man, what? What's going on here? That's gross. One man, one jar. Yes, unfortunately, I have. Have you ever seen the BME Pain Olympics? No, I have. I don't even. No, that's out of my league, devil. Gold. Do you have? Yes, unfortunately, I have. Oh, Agent 2. No, I don't. Yeah, I have some that tricked me into watching some of them. Oh, I believe you guys. I believe you. I'm okay. I like to get my freak flag flying every once in a while, but sometimes it goes a little too far. No, I try to. Don't watch it, bro. I'm good, man. Two girls, one cup. Oh, yeah, I've looked that one up before. That's just above and beyond the Call of Duty, huh? Like, hey, there's going the distance, and then there's diving off the cliff. You know, that's how you get strep throat. Let's not make this adventure into a doctor's visit, huh? Let's not do that. Let's not do that. I don't want to get on penicillin or antibiotics, dude. But, you know, it happens. No, I'm just kidding. I remember watching that. That was like the original. You know, that's been on the internet forever, dude. It's crazy. Everyone that's been online knows that. Dude, that grew up with that knows Two Girls, One Cup, man. That's world famous for people like us, man. Squid Girl was kind of wild. Squid Girl. Yeah, that's elementary. Yeah, those are rookie numbers, man. I needed you to step it up. Yeah, that one's good. One man, one jar is pretty, dude. One gold. What are you looking up on your spare time, young lady? What? I don't think I've heard that one. One man, one jar. Oh God. Oh, I can imagine. I could just. Oh. I could. I'm thinking, man. This is not good. That jar is freaking me out. I got a couple ideas with that but not made for TV. Let's just say. I am not gonna look it up. I'll never look up stuff like that. No way, dude. I think my phone will catch a virus if I do. My bank account will be gone by the end of the video if I watch it. How was your day? It was good. 2:06. I'm ready to go back to the room, man. I'm ready to go back to the hotel and enjoy the AC, and I'm gonna jump in the jacuzzi and hang out for a bit, then go get some pizza for dinner. Watch the game. Yeah, that one's scared of. I mean, if Harry smokes pot, Harry smokes. That scared you, man. I'm not. I'm good. If it's, I could watch the two girls because it's girls, but if it's anything to do with guys, I'm out. I'm out. I've seen enough. I wish I was a security guard at the hotel you lived at. I live at. Yeah, I bounce back and forth from hotel to hotel just for work. But I do try to stay at the same hotels all the time. It's a lot easier. And I get to see the same people. You know, same lady that works there. You know, it's pretty nice. They know me. You know, this one girl, like, I would go out and smoke my doobie. And she'd always come out of the room, out of the security office or manager's room, and say, "Hey, where are you going?" Like, "Hey, I'm gonna go outside and smoke. Don't lock me out." And she'd be like, you know, every time she'd be like, "All right, well, smoke it for me too," you know. I was like, "Are you sure you can join?" She's like, "No, I don't. Like, I'm working. I'm like, okay." But this was at like midnight, dude, and I would go and grab snacks. And yeah, it's always nice to, you know, see people, you know. So no, once I get off work, me and my husband are gonna go out and smoke. I was like, okay. I haven't been to that hotel. It's in Oceanside. It's awesome. It's an awesome little. You know the bartenders and some of the places, and you kind of go there just to see them. Not because they're interesting or anything, but I live by myself and stuff. That'd be cool though, 206, if you actually pulled security. I'd go and be like, dude, excuse me, sir, I'll have you on live stream, dude. That'd be pretty funny. That'd be cool, man. Yeah, it's always nice to run into people, even though they're working and they have to be kind to you. But, you see their personality come out, once you see them enough. I always like that. And then I feel more at home, It's that's weird. That's weird. I said that. Some of these hotels, and then like the bartender, she's like, dude, like 80 years old, bro. She has a killer accent, blonde little white girl. Probably, I think she's 70 or up there in her 80s. It's sad because she goes, "Hey, Matt," she has a very almost Germanic like accent, or Czechoslovakia or something like that. But she's a tough little SOB, man, and I used to see her a lot more, but I don't. She'd always give me my beers, and then one day I walked in and I didn't see her, man. She's a workaholic. She's always working, and come to find out that she had a huge like stomach issue. I'm so stupid. When I finally saw her again, she was back at work. I was like, "Hey, what happened to you? Like, I didn't see you. I saw you in January, then in March or April, like you weren't here." You're like, "What?" She goes, "Oh, personal problems." I was, "Oh, that's cool." Like what? I kind of didn't think of anything. I was, "Oh, like what? What? Family or money? What?" She goes, "No, I had surgery." I was like, "Oh, cool. Where at?" She goes, "Matt, like I had surgery on my stomach." I was like, "Oh shit, I'm so sorry." Like I was like curious what she was doing. I was like, "What are you doing? Did you go visit family?" Yeah, I was like, "Oh no." I was like, "Yeah, I get that. That's what happened to my mom. She had a twisted inside of her stomach, and they had to cut her ass open, man, and pull hose. Gross." 28 more weeks, and I'm going to eat the biggest cookie I can find. 28 more weeks. What is that? 5 months? Ooh, so almost 6 months. I wish I was curious, but then I'm going to have to look up the laws for the state. That I don't have the time. Yeah, that's out here. It's a lot different with California. Everyone's out here is like, so how do I put it? Like a bitch, Nah, security laws are, I don't know. Yeah, you got to look that up. I'm not sure, actually. So you're like 3 months. You're like a little baby bump. You got a little hefty on the boozing, Uncle. If you're 28 weeks, 6 months. So you got a little panza. We call it panza. It's Spanish for like belly. You got a little panza going. You know, where it's you know, those Mexican broads in Mexico, or you know, they drink big old 40 ounces, man. So they get a big old panza going. Big old jelly roll, you know. So you got un poquito of panza, you know. You got a little panza. And I'm getting a little panza too, man. All the I've really been enjoying though. I haven't been working out all that much. I've just been enjoying letting my body heal. The hotel I work at doesn't sell beer. If they did, I would go off duty for 2 hours and buy a beer. Yeah, I don't blame you, brother. The biggest, eat me the biggest chocolate chip. Oh, I didn't see the THC. Oh, yeah, I don't blame you for that either. I'll send you one out here from good old California if Oklahoma doesn't allow it, or you know, whatever. You know what I mean. I'm sure you can find it just fine, but if you ever need it, I'll mail it to you. Big old sucker. I'll put it in an ice box so it's fresh. I always thought that was weird. Like when I didn't know that. Like we had this wife send us cookies in a container when I was in Iraq. One of my buddy's wives, and she put loaves or slices of bread in the container. And I remember I opened it and I was like, what the fuck? Like bread and cookies, bro? What is this? Like, I was like, we're given a mass or something, our daily bread. And it was to keep the cookies fresh. It soaked up all the air, the bread. You know, it made this bread was stale, but I thought that was just an amazing idea. I always wanted to try that. Put bread in a jar, and the cookies were bomb. I remember them cookies. I remember the bread was just hard as a rock. And I was like, what? Step bro, no. I'm stuck in the dryer. Please help me. Oh, yeah. The more babies you have, the quicker you show. Oh. Muscles just aren't what the. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah, your guys' stomach, it's all jacked up, dude. You guys. That's great. That's like what men are attracted to, you know? It's the weirdest thing. Like Giselle Bunches, dude. Tom Brady's wife. I don't know, man. How'd you leave my boy Tommy B, man? Yeah, your guys' hips get all destroyed. Lovely. You know, but that's... You do create monsters, so, you know, that's, I always say, you can't, you know, if I can create an army of my own, I would, man. I would create a bunch of these fuckers. It's a good trade-off, I guess. I'm sure it sucks, but, you know, create life, dude. Life's the most important thing, I think. Life is very, very important, man. To teach the young ones right, man. I mean, that has to give you a lot of, what's the word I'm looking for? Like a lot of, I don't know, when you look at something and you go, damn, like I did that, or like, you know, you watch, if you ever played a sport, you watch, you know, you always have to study your football tapes, so you know, when you make a good play, you know, you're like, damn, that was me. Like, and you can't believe it's yourself, even like, you know, with your buddies watching your old, you know, Saturday after the game film or whatever. Like, oh shit, man, I did that. Like, oh. You kind of pat yourself on the back. That has to be the same feeling, you know. You kind of look at your young ones and go, "You're not a douchebag yet," you know. Are you mad, chill, bro? Yes. I'm stuck in the dryer. Please help. I'm a chill guy as long as you don't mess with the security guard personality. My hubby loves those those love handles. Something to hold on to us. What he says. Yeah, it's true. You know, you don't want to feel skin and bone. That it gets kind of. I like me a good skinny girl, but you know, you can fluctuate. You know, I like me a thin girl. But get something to hold on to. Yeah, that's true. That's a known fact. It's a known fact. That's why they're called love handles, man. You know, they're not called or they should be called angry sex handles or something. You know, they're not called anything else. I have never heard anyone call them anything else in my life. They've always been called love handles, man. Oh boy. This is the best in suites next to an IHOP. You know that's a great hotel. Oh, it's fucking connected to the IHOP. No way. Wow, that's awesome. Accomplished. What's up, brother? I've always had a epidural this time and is going with the midwife and doing a natural birth with a Cherokee woman. Holy. I'm going with a whoa. Woo! Well, that would be one hell of a experience for sure. You know. Oof, that's so out of my league, man. Like, my sister-in-law, dude, she was like, just, you dope me up, man. If you put me under, I'm okay. Yeah, that takes some balls, man. Epidural, yeah, I used to get epidurals too for my back. I used to get one every like 3 months. Dude, those things hurt like a mofo, dude. Those things hurt like a mofo. And my leg always felt like it was gonna explode. My right leg. Oh, shoot! I should get an oil change, huh? I was gonna get an oil change, but I guess not. Midwife and doing a natural birth. I don't. Oof. Dude, I saw my sister-in-law. I went to go see her after, I think, the first or second shot. I think it was the first or second. The first, I don't even remember her, but like I gave a shit. It wasn't my wife nor my kid. But the second one, I was like, I'm gonna go see Megan. So I was like, hey. I just kind of show up places. I don't like telling people what I'm doing, or if I'm gonna go see you, I just kind of mosey on down there, and if you're busy, you're busy. If not, you're, you know, whatever. I don't like planning anything. I just kind of like doing stuff. So I was like, yeah, I'll go down, and I just thought, yeah, I know where she's at. She's at the hospital. My brother's family, someone's there, or, you know, my mom and dad might be there. I don't care. I'm just gonna go see her. Like, she's my sister-in-law. I can go see her whenever. So I go there. I figure out where the room is. I don't text her or call her. I just kind of like knock on the door, and then I walked in. I was like, Megan, you know, I brought her a couple tall cans. I'm that guy, you know, I'm that guy at the party. So I bring her a couple tall cans of Coors Light, you know, the 3-packs, and she was in mid-walking to to the restroom, and her gown was open, but she was wearing a diaper. And she goes, what the fuck you doing? I panic, I cover my face, dude, and oh shoot, the Amazon guy almost backed up into me. Hello. But it was super funny, man. It's just super funny. I go, God damn it, Megan, put some clothes on. She goes, I freaking cut my vajayjay. She always calls her hoo-ha the vajayjay. I cut my hoo-ha open from all the way to my butt. It's like, oh fuck, dude. Yeah, I just dropped off Coors Light, man. I didn't need a full visual picture. You know? Oh, that was funny. It's one of those good memories, you know, you have with your sister-in-law. You don't want to wear pants for a bit. Oh, dude. You don't want to wear pants for a bit. Yeah, I can, I just saw, you know, she was probably 33 at the time. Or no, I mean, this was, oh yeah, she was probably like 30 years old at the time, so that was my first 30-year-old I seen in diapers, man, and didn't look good. Didn't like what I was looking at. You see a grown lady wearing a diaper. I was, it threw me off, you know, threw me through. Let's see here. Oh yeah, this is I used to go kickboxing here, Bomber Squad Academy. Oh wait, yes. If you go on Instagram and go to Mitt Queen, MITQUEEN, there's this chick, she holds pads for, she's like kind of, I guess, TikTok famous for, she's really good at training and holding mitts for people. But yeah, I used to train there, guys. It's my old, one of my old stomping grounds. I don't really go there no mo. I don't go there no mo. Getting too old, you know. Yeah, Bomber Squad Academy. It's sweet, and it's pretty gross inside because it's, you know, a bunch of dudes sweating and chicks, but give me a sec, fellas. Just gonna log out for the day. Bomber Squad Academy, man. It's a good one. Yeah, Mitt Queen. If you got Instagram, look her up. She's pretty cool. She trains her ass off. And she's like a normal looking lady, you know, not a I'm a Tic Tac star. You know, not one of those. She's pretty cool. But, excuse you, of course I'm. Indicator. No, I'm not. Why would I? Oh. I walked to my mailbox and back today. I felt accomplished. The diaper is necessary. It's like a Dahmer scene for, oh my God, a Jeffrey Dahmer. Oh, you don't want to. For 6 weeks after a baby just sitting outside the hotel doing paperwork in the wind. No, that's a nice day. 206. That's a nice. Going outside, enjoying the wind. Yeah, I walked my. I feel accomplished. Man, you guys are really. It's like a Jeffrey Dahmer scene, dude. I can't. I got a visual. I got a weird visual, man. I don't even know. Oh, life. You know, life's one weird thing, man. Oh shoot, let's type in the old I'm always busy. Yeah, enjoy your time outside, man. That's what I do. I eat lunch outside and by myself, and I just kind of people watch, you know. It's real nice, man. Ah, there we go. All right, what do we got? We got 45-minute drive. Not bad. Not bad. It's half a mile. Oh. That's all I need. That's like right outside your house, man. All I got was bills. Isn't that a bitch? Uphill at that. Hey, get that exercise in. Walk on your toes. Get those. Ooh, did I just hit a curb? No. Let me go on this real quick. I'm gonna get some Zimbabwe's. Give me a sec, guys. I'll be right back. Yeah, I can see if you walked your half. That's freaking far. You need I'm gonna get you a little GoPed. Why did I say show me 10.8 when I was available? Who knows, brother? Alright, let's roll, man. I'm done. Told my husband I need what is that? I don't even know what that is. I need aspirin? What? If you saw my hill, you would. Cars barely. Oh, dude. That's how you work out your rumper, dude. Your tuchus, your nalgas. That's Spanish for, ass. We're walking up a hill. Get those steps in. Love handles. Zip line. Oh my God. I'm so stupid. I was thinking something completely different. That would be actually fun. Got to go get the running head start out. You will. Yeah. Oh shoot, man. That would be fun to like zip line to your mailbox, or you don't want to go on like a scooter or nothing. You want to just like get there, then get back. That'd be pretty fun. That's a good walk. You can get a sunburn in that time. What is that like? That kind of like it could be a 10 to 15 minute walk, a 30-minute adventure. That would kind of, and then you just pick up bills. that would freaking suck. Dude, bills are the worst. Just the worst. You can zip line down, but still got to make it back. That's the only. That's the always problem with zip lines. It's only one way. Unless you get like a super cool Mission Impossible zip line where it like, you know, there's a little machine on it and it can like roll you across it. I don't know. It's a little Tom Cruise zip line. Zzz. Yeah, get yourself a little electric bike. Just cruise on there with next to your pup, you know. We're done, fellas. We're done for the day. Let's head back home, huh? Gondola, maybe? Cars halfway make it up to the front of the hotel because of the hill. I can't even pronounce. I can't. Damn, man, I gotta. Having property that big, that's wild to me, man. I don't like. It's very. I mean, I guess I don't really know anyone with like that much property like that. Like your front of your house is half a mile away, or the edge of your property line, I guess. I've been in big houses, fancy houses, you know, but not. My buddy in New Hampshire, he has some property, but it ain't nothing special. Not like that. I want a house like way in there, and then I want to see how far, like the driveway, you know. I don't know anyone, I guess. I've never personally, known anyone with that much property or been on it to experience like the vast size of having that, or even living in it, you know. So you gotta like, you know, go to the store basically, you know, you gotta have enough supplies for a while, because even the store's pretty far, you know, something like that, I guess. Whoever built this house was arrogant. Is just evil. We joke all the time that we are the castle on the hill, and all the farmers down below are just my peasants. I do that. Yeah, I don't blame you. Peasants. That's such a strong word, right? If you call someone a peasant, I'm gonna start using that. What are you peasants doing? It's like, well, I'm not a peasant. You know. Yeah, that's a very. That's a very freaking peasants. Yeah, I would do the same thing. So you sit on top of a hill. I was thinking you sit in a valley. So you sit kind of on top of the hill. Okay. So you got to walk down and walk back up. Walking back up's always a pain in the ass. You got to get yourself a nice walking stick, you know. I got a cane, but I got a cane for my back, but I want a walking stick. I want a nice, maybe. Oh yeah, I did see like a walking stick on like Instagram or something. It looked pretty cool. We are a castle compared to our neighbors. Really? How about the new house? You guys are buying the new house or selling the old one, right? Are you in the new house and just the old one hasn't sold yet? Then you have your friend gonna move in with you. That's good. That would be nice. Help you out. It's always nice to have an extra hand on deck. That's nice. Yeah, once you'll pocket that money and have some help, your life's set up in 6 months. You know, let's just say 8 months go by, you'll have the 5th one, you'll be done. Done. Or mom goes, done. And you can finally I don't know. I just kind of assume you know, it's something you can really remove from your mind and move forward. You know, you don't have to worry about having a 6th one unless you want a 6th one. But you can finally say, that book, this is done. That part of my life is done. I'm gonna, you know, I'm sure you have before, but for me, I guess, being a weirdo. Yeah, it's something you just don't have to worry about anymore. You're like, hey, I'm good with 5. Put a bow on that mug, and then call it a day. And then you can move on with your life somehow. Whatever. I'm sure it doesn't hold you back, but you can just in your mind, just put your mind at ease and sell the house. Get back in shape, do some training. Get that tea cookie. I didn't see the first part when you said that. Selling this one. Oh, okay. It's 3,000 square feet. Shit. I just stopped right there. I'm just going to stop right there, and I'm going to let that sink in. 3,000 square feet. So that's 4 of my condos, basically. That's huge, man. That's big. 4 beds, 3 baths, 2.5 car garage on 34 acres. I don't even comprehend how big that is. I can't really. Oh shit. We're gonna get nailed. No? Oh boy. Whew. Danger close, fellas. Danger. All the cars started, because the lane came to a complete stop, so all the cars started bailing like into the emergency lane. The one we are looking at is okay, a little smaller, which is good. 4 bed, 2 bath, 3 acres. Okay, I can picture that a little bit better. 33 acres, dude. You can get lost out there. If there's like any sort of trees or forest, man, like, holy Jesus. Yeah, that's I like the 3. A little more manageable. What's the holdup? What's just found the right buyer yet? Is no one's biting? Is the price too high? How's the market out there in OKC? Or you know what I mean? What's up, Jason? It's a weird thing to. You got a fart fetish, huh? That's okay. I mean, I got weird fetishes too, man. I mean, I date girls with weird toes. That's my fetish. Hey, feet are important, right? Feet are one of the most important things on your body. Feet and your hands, baby. Your phalanges. I might go straight for the pizza. What do you guys think, man? I might go straight in for the pizza. I don't have a fetish at all. You can always let that freak flag fly, brother. Whoop, whoop. It's high. Oh, it's high for I was like, high for Oklahoma. We are asking for a little over 400K. Not many can afford that. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, and if you can hold on to it and get the right buyer and get what you want out of it, no money pressure or anything, then yeah, I would hold on to it. I've held on to mine for what? It's been since February. So January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August. I mean, mine's been on the market for about 6 months probably. All said and done. $5 months, I think, probably 5. Because I stayed in there for a little bit. Going back and fixing it up and making sure my address has changed and all that other crap. I would sleep on the floor. Or bring my trusty air mattress. I love my air mattress. It's awesome. Yeah, a little higher. Yeah, 30. I mean, yeah, you got to have a right buyer. Someone who could come out and really want that big property. Yeah, it's a very rare, I'm assuming. My little peanut brain of California real estate. Part of me doesn't want to deal with all the responsibilities. Yeah, I don't blame you. That come with a farm. Part of me hopes it doesn't sell. Oh, your new house is more of a farm? Oh. Interesting. Very interesting. Yeah, farming, man. I mean, my uncle's kind of a rancher up in Sacramento, and he has a place in is it Montana or Wyoming? He's building he has like 3 acres. He's building he tore down the house that was there, and he's building a new one. And yeah, you gotta find the right person to buy something like that out there, man, because like his house, there ain't nothing out there, man. I mean, there's no help. One road in and out. His neighbors are. Yeah, it's pretty wild stuff, man. No street lights. Is it Wyoming or South Dakota? I forget where we stayed on his property. When I went up to Mount Rushmore, we went to go visit him, but he wasn't there, so we just stayed on his property and slept there for the night. It was pretty sweet. It was hard to find at night. I mean, dude, it was impossible. No, this one. Oh, this one. I mean, if you had to pick which house to live in, which would it be? The king of the castle, or the 33 acres? Which? Gun to your head, you had to make a choice. What would it be? Raising the family and all the other crazy stuff. What would it be? What would it be? I like the king of the castle house. That one's pretty neat. If you're on top of a hill, can't go wrong with being on top of a hill. Location, location, location. It's all about location, man. Yeah, you got the high ground. Can't go wrong with having the high ground, dude. Some of these houses up here in San Diego, they're all this fucking... It's wild. Wow, I don't understand how they got up there in the first place. That looks like a freaking bunker or prison. Our last name is King. All right. I would take King of the castle on 33 over 3 acres any day. Yeah. That's getting tough, man. You might be, once it sells, it might feel better, you know. Maybe, you know, you might be overthinking it, you know. It's that worry of losing something or missing out, you know. Once you sell it and get that money direct deposit into your bank account, I think you'll be like, oh, okay, we're cool. We're cool. Money talks, you know. Money talks. Dead presidents like to whisper in your ear, man. Do something and someone tried to say I was assaulting them, just walk away. Always walk away. Just always walk away. Another Karen or Kevin just complaining. And I am actually kind of hungry. Shoot, I guess I ate a while ago. Not good. The costs are going up fast, and then, what's up, Moon? How you doing? Long time no see. The costs are going up fast, then we can keep up with the cost of the 7K a month to upkeep the place. Oh, yeah. I understand. Oh, yeah, that's... Yeah, the cost. Oh, God. Get rid of that thing, man. And the upkeep. You know, money's one thing, but also the upkeep, man. And like you said, the responsibilities, man. I mean, you're only one person. You're gonna spread yourself thin, overextend your reach, and you know, that you'll crack. You know, don't crack. Yeah, I know. Yeah, that's tough, man. That's a lot of cash too, and you just to upkeep it. And hopefully, you know, with interest, if the interest rates go down and a new president or something happens financially, where interest rates go back down to, you know, 3% or something instead of, I think they're at what, 12 or 9 or 12, 7, 9, 12, something like that. Yeah, the cost of living is getting really high. It's getting so bad. Yeah, even out here. Moon, yeah, you're from Australia, so yeah, out here it's getting, I mean, the interest rates is just out of control. The cost of living in a hotel is kind of expensive. Well, man, I'm broken. I have no home, man. I got my RV though. I'll do a stream in the RV, man. I'll maybe this weekend or something. It's real. Well, I mean, it sleeps, you know, 6 or something. It's small, only 24 feet, yeah, which is long, but you know, it's not a big old motorhome. That's all the bills. 6 months. Oh my God, 7K a month. That's just maintaining. Oh shit. RV living is cool, especially in Cali. Yeah, man, it can be pretty cool. That's why I'm excited, man. Like, I feel like I'm opening a new chapter in my life, you know. I feel like a born again Christian. No. You know, yeah, man, I feel like roughing it a little bit. Yeah, that's a lot, Gold, man. 7Gs, that's way too much. Yeah, you got to get rid of this thing, man. You never know, you know. You never know what could. I mean, that's a hefty bill to have on your plate. It ain't fun, I'll tell you that much. And that's a lot of money you could be saving up, man. Oh, you'd be pocketing $7 grand, dude. That would be phenomenal, just phenomenal. Hey, if you want to throw me a cup, no, I'm just kidding. Groceries alone are 50, yeah, for you for sure, dude. Probably, I mean, you got chickens and stuff too, and it's still that much. That's insane. And we do some of our own food from farm, and I didn't grow a garden this year. Oh boy. See, I would like that. I could do a little farm, a little like a garden. I would love to do that. Like a little. I think I got a green thumb. I think I got one. I'll do it. I don't know how, but I'll do it. It's not my forte, but I think I would like doing that. A little farm, grow some little cherry tomatoes, a little garden. Oh, cherry tomatoes, the little tomatoes with some salt. Ugh, God, bomb, dude. Bomb. The other house, it'll be about 5. That's better. That's better. Yeah, man. I mean, the interest rates is probably what's slowing you down. That's what slowed my progress. It was people couldn't take out a loan. The interest rates were way too high. Way too high. Oklahoma, man. I gotta go check out Oklahoma. The other house would be about garden. Oh, wow. A lot of construction in these parts of the woods. Come on down, see the farm, dude. I will. I'll take you up on that offer sooner or later. Sooner or later, I'll take you up on that offer. I'll get in my RV and my truck, and I'll head east. I'll hit some sites on the way. Hit the Grand Canyon. Maybe go through Texas. Maybe go visit the Alamo again and actually like take a tour of it, because I just kind of walked through it really quick. End up on a farm. Need helping hands? I don't know. I'm a hard worker. You can pay me in food. That would be cool, man. I would love to do stuff like that, man. This I can't. It's wearing me down. I can't do this no more. You know, I'm young. I can still get out on the road and enjoy. You know, I set myself up to be able to do something like that, right? Like I can. You know, it just so happens this is all happening this year, and you know, I got lucky and a couple other good things fell my way, and that'd be pretty sweet. I can do a loop, come back to Cali. A loop, swoop, and pull, you know? See the reservation, go to the powwow, dude. It's funny, because I turned on the news the other day, and they were like talking about San Diego. It was right after we talked about the powwow, too. And I had never heard that word before, unless it's on Reindeer Games with Ben Affleck, the powwow safe. But I looked up, because the TV's above me, and I was looking, and it was about the news about, I think, San Diego, and a tribe was down there doing a powwow. I was like, what? What the fuck? I was like, all of a sudden, yeah, it was kind of strange, but it was like out of school or something. It was, is this guy gonna get in front of me? Come on now. Oh, he's a Vietnam vet. Hey, and a Marine, Semper Fi, brother. Hell yeah. A lot of vets around these parts of the woods. Come on down. See, I will, man. I would love to go. Like, you gotta put me to work though. Every day, I want the farm life. GA's mostly peaceful place, but except for loud cars at night, I hear almost every. Yeah, you know. You know, people love their damn cars, dude. Street racing and. You know, people want to be them, Paul Walker and Vin Diesel and Too Fast, Too Furious, you know? Yeah, I want to be a hand. I'm bringing my cowboy roll, and I'm sleeping outside in the dirt. I don't take no showers. I just want to work. I earn my meals around here. I want some damn good farm to table food. None of this Taco Bell bullshit. All I ever hear is coyotes and cows. How that's beautiful, man. And the wind, I'm sure you hear the wind. I mean, you can hear the wind rushing through the grass, or the coyotes and cows. That's awesome, man. What do I hear? I hear birds. I hear owls, birds. At my condo, I heard Amazon trucks drive by me every goddamn morning. That's why I had to go, man. I hated that, dude. I hated that. Boom, and you can hear them. It was, when I first originally bought the condo, it was really peaceful, man. There was no Amazon truck. All the fields were dirt. And now there's the Stater Brothers and this and that. And Amazon Center, and they're building more and more. And it was time, you know. I had good. The garage door, you know, my neighbor would open the garage door, and I would hear them in the morning because she was a teacher, so she got up earlier than I did. Yeah, I want to hear howling, birds, you know, an owl. I sometimes hear bats. You know, I have a desert tortoise, and it's outside, but I hear that move. That's cool. I like that. You know, I like animals, man. Peaceful. I need to find my peace, you know. There's something I'm missing, man, and it's been eating at me for quite some time. But I wasn't ready to do anything wild up until just, you know, my first video, dude. I think Howard just commented on it too, about my buddy Eric and my buddy Herman. Until that, but you know, I think I was self-imploding, you know, and then everything just kind of worked out. You know, you kind of have a game plan and push it forward, and good family, good support, good friends in the compound, and you know, good friends talking and advice, and you know, that I think this has helped me more, you know, than anything, to see a different future in my brain, because I was like just gonna work this job until I was gonna put in 10 more years until maybe I was 45 or something, 46. Then I could probably fully retire and not worry about money all that much. But I kind of like, you know, the Wuhan virus, kind of the shutdowns kind of made me rethink everything, because I didn't, you know, if I lose my job, I lose my house, you know, then I'm broke, and I'll have to start over, you know. That would suck. You know, all my hard work for the past like 20 years would go down the drain. So I appreciate it, Devils, man. You guys are awesome. Crickets and frogs. Yeah, I want to hear crickets and frogs. Man, what I'm telling you, I went to New Hampshire. My buddy has a place out there, has his own little pond. You know, a lot of mosquitoes though, but you know, at night. But man, I mean, just I slept in his daughter's room, so which was super weird. But you know, the daughter and the son were sleeping in the parents' room, and my buddy Jim slept in the son's room, and I slept in the daughter's room. And I'm sitting there, and she's like 13, I think. So I'm laying on this chick's bed, and I'm looking at her, like her walls and, you know, all the pink shit. I was like, dude, you know. But I looked, her bed was right out of a window, and I would look out the window, man, and it was just so peaceful. You know, it was incredibly peaceful. Oh shit, I should get over it, but let's get over it now. Why not, right? When in Rome. And I never heard a car. I just heard animals, birds, a lot of birds, I don't know. And I just sat there in this room for a week. I stayed there for a week, and I was just like, I enjoy this. I get up and, I go downstairs and hang out with my buddy's dad. And because he lives him and his family live with his mom and dad, and his brother, and like 2 or 3 families live in the same house. And I enjoyed it. It took like so much weight off my shoulders, and that was like 2 years ago. So much weight off my shoulders. I didn't ever think about work. I would just hang out with his family and goof off with the mom and the dad and have good breakfast. And my buddy would come there. Everyone would adventure out in the morning and have breakfast as a family. We would all share stories about the war, and I would tell his mom stories about her son that she would never know, or they would never be said. And she was so happy that she can hear these stories. The daughter, I call her War Baby because she was born. I was next to my buddy while she was born, while the wife was giving birth. He was on the phone like crying. He was on the phone crying. And I was like, it's okay, Adam, we'll get you home, buddy. And I was like 20 years old. I had no fucking idea what I was doing. Well, yeah, he was on the phone crying, and so I call her War Baby. The kid was cool. I taught him how to fight and shoot. We're shooting guns outside of his house. Go back inside, have lunch, hang out. There was a bar right down the street. I was like, hey, I love this family time, but I need my bar time too. Now I would just walk. It's about probably a mile to the bar. I'd walk to the bar and walk back. It was awesome, man, and that made me realize what I was doing wasn't working anymore for me. If that makes any sense. My kids, Nana lives outside of Albany. We have a pond. It's small, but they're nice. Yeah, dude. Deer comes up and right up to the house. Yeah, that's awesome, dude. And bobcats every now and then. My kids play in the, yeah, dude. That's so important, man. When I grew up in California, you went outside and played, and now, like, you played with your friends, you knocked on the door, hey, could Jeff come outside and play? And the mom would answer, like, hey, Matt's here, and Steven, and Tyler, and, like, the neighborhood kids, we would all roam around, man, like, but now, man, it's just, no way. Like, the kid, they're on their kind of phone, and you kind of lose that, it's getting really compact. And like my sister-in-law, she's not a big fan of letting the kids go outside and like ride bikes. She doesn't care, but there's so much can go wrong. There's so many cars, so many people. You don't know these days. Back when I was around, either we didn't know or were oblivious to it, or it was a lot safer. I'm not sure. Kids are a little different. My brother's wife says it freaks her out. It's too quiet, and there's no people, nothing to do. Yeah, we'll take your ass back to this. Yeah, dude, that's the whole point, right? That's the whole point. I'm from the city part of Georgia, not Atlanta. Oh, okay. Oh wait, you're from this? Okay, you're pulling security. You got to be around somewhat of a lot of people. Yeah, that's why gold. That's what I love, dude. I remember like just looking at nothing, and I was like, I love this. Like, I love every second of this. I need this. I need to do this more. I need to do this. And then I went back home to my small 900-foot condo, and I was like, fuck this, dude. It took me like, it took me a long time to think about it. And I wanted to make sure I was doing the right thing. But nothing. I want nothing. I don't want to own anything. I don't want nothing. I just want to pay my bills. I mean, I got to own some stuff. Pay my bills and just, I want to look at nothing. I want to go brain dead for a while, you know. I want to go, you know, work on a farm just for food or whatever, for a bed to stay at. I want to, but I can't do this. This is eating me up now. And I never thought, I always was a guy that, you know, I need the change, and all my senses are, you know, I just had so much fun. I had so much fun with nothing to do. You know, I had nothing to do, and I had probably one of the best times I've had. And if we got bored, we went to a Boston Red Sox game. You know, my buddy doesn't even watch baseball, but, you know, we went to go walk around the city and drove back. But every time I enjoyed going to like Boston, and we went to the Salem witch trials out there in Massachusetts. Or in Salem, Massachusetts. We went on a tour of like I don't even know what we saw. I have no idea. Boston's pretty sweet, pretty big place, but man, every time we got back to the house, I got my PJs and I just kind of hung out, and I didn't even drink. A couple beers, you know, at the restaurant or something, but at the house, no, you know, we just kind of hung out with family, man. I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it, man. You guys are lucky if you have that opportunity to live like that. Extremely lucky, you know. How different it is the country than the city. Oh man. It's night and day. The city, I mean, the city life. Basically, all of Southern California is a city life, except for parts of it might be. You know, there's a lot of horses out here, so they got horse ranches and stuff, and there's some farmland, but not as big as 3 acres or 33. No way. You'd be that property would be off the chain. But the city, man, and when I look at a city, because I had to work in the cities, and you know, I was working for a police department in the cities. It's a concrete jungle, man, and you realize when you look at it, it's all man-made. There's no beauty to that. It's all structurally sound. You know, you got your left corners, your right corners, your 90-degree angle buildings. You can, and it honestly makes me sick, like to my stomach, if I'm in a city for too long. And when I go to downtown San Diego, I fucking hate it. The restaurant, it smells like piss. Oh God! If downtown San Diego smells like urine, I can only imagine downtown LA now. I'm never going back to downtown LA, ever. You know, I call it I look at cities as a prison. Like, I used to work in prisons and jail. So when you're always in a jail or prison, like an inmate, but I worked for the police department. It's all man-made. So it's all concrete or steel. You know, this big, strong glass with the wiring in it. It's very loud. It smells really bad. The people that live in the prison are awful human beings. Most of them. Most people are, you know, there's actually really nice people in jail that, you know, one guy my buddy was dealing with is Air Force vet, crashed his car, killed his best friend and his wife, DUI, and you know, he's got to live with it. It's like, oh shit, dude, like that could happen to any one of us. You know, you're gonna spend a long time in jail though, but hey, you know, I do feel bad for some people. But I think but it's enclosed, you know, it's enclosed. It's a closed prison. Most jails, you know, they're all the same. They're loud, they're noisy. And then if I take my little figure inside the jail and I go to a city, it's the same thing. It's just open. It's all concrete, loud, don't know the people. People are crazy, you know, drugs everywhere, which is in prisons too. You know, it's just reversed. It's an outdoor, you know, concrete jungle, man. And like in New York during the shutdowns, they blocked one of the bridges into New York, and everyone's stuck there. You know, and you're stuck in a concrete prison with monsters, man. And if those monsters don't get food or don't get what they want, they're coming after you. So, space and distance. I like me some space and distance. That's my head space and timing doesn't work unless that happens. So and what's up, Mad Monk? And going out there to Boston and New Hampshire, man, was it really made me think about it, because I never seen anything like that. Hate to say it, but we still pay for the idea of getting 40 raw acres and building it on. That would be sweet. And that would be the ideal, man. Building your own house on it, and you know, and this would. Yeah. I mean, you could probably do that one step at a time. You know. I get the primal feeling too, bro. To get rid of all the possessions and go simplistic. Yeah, man. I mean, it's hard because, you know, if I just, you know, I never had kids or family. Or my own girlfriend or wife. So I've kind of lived this, you know, get more, you know, be kind of successful, save a lot of money, invest in the 401k, and I got this and that, and it just so happened, yeah, man, like I look around and I'm fucking stuck in traffic. I'm grateful, and I like working hard and you know, having nice things and being able to buy stuff. But after you know, having that space on a piece of land and having just good company you can hang out with, what else do I want? I don't want anything else. I literally don't want anything else. I don't need more money. I don't want. I mean, I do. Or, you know, you got to work. Everyone has to do something. You know, I do have. I don't know. Get that California money and come down. Yeah, my dollar doesn't go far in California either. That's another thing. It doesn't go in cities. It doesn't go far. I just got lucky, man. I got lucky being born at the right time, and I have never fucked up where I, you know, got in trouble with the law, or, you know, I don't even know how I made it this far. You know, money is just a necessity. Yeah, it's like there's two worlds: that chaotic world, which is the city, and the country, which is peaceful. Yeah, man. And honestly, the people out in the countryside, man, they're the ones not to really fuck with. You know, they're out there all by themselves. Like there's houses out in Montana and Wyoming, bro. I'm like, yeah, you know, those guys have a lot of guns and ammo and shit. You have to. You can't live out there and not be armed almost to the teeth. And you got to have backup food. You got to have reserve water. You got to be really self-sufficient. Because the people in the city are just, I mean, they live in a bubble. People in cities live in a bubble. You know, people that go to school in a city like California, Berkeley, dude. Jesus Christ. Talk about people not knowing what the real world is. You know, they live in a bubble, and it's very hard to. People in California live in a bubble. You know. Yeah, it really opened up my brain. You know, I didn't think I thought I had like life figured out. You know, I thought I had the way I wanted to live and grow up, but man, I was like, who did I do all this for? You know, the last 20 years of my life since I was in high school or whatever. why did I do this? What was the purpose? To impress someone? To get a girlfriend or wife? To make sure my parents were happy with whatever? You know, why did I, and I can't think of anything, why did I do it? I just kept doing it. And now that I don't necessarily, I made it to a point where I can make a decision for myself, I think. You know, where I'm comfortable with, you know, I'm comfortable with this decision. If, you know, I lose my job or something, things still have to go right. You know, my house still has to sell or I'm fucked. I'm fucked. Like, and then I started, and that was the thing. I kind of looked around and I said, you know, I don't want to start over, man. I've worked way too hard. You know, like, I'm sure like we all have, man, and some of us probably had to start all over someday. But I think, you know, I try to learn from other people's stories or other people's mistakes, or if something they got done dirty, I try to avoid that too. You know, and then I looked around, my friends were fucking killing themselves. I was like, all right, I don't know. I don't want to get like them. I don't know why they did it. I don't want that same energy hitting me or attacking me. So I was like, I need to do something. You know, I didn't have a big plan to do it. I just, every day, every so often, I'm like, hey, you know, let's get rid of that. And I'll throw something away or pay off this bill, and then, you know, almost a year later, I'm hanging out with you guys, trying to figure out, you know, how to go on a cool road trip, you know, and go see a couple of the states. And, you know, I loved when I went on the road trip to Mount Rushmore, and I saw Custer's Last Stand and Little Bighorn and all that, and Yellowstone. The land is just so vast. It's hard to comprehend, man. In the city, I don't even have to use my gun all the time now. We have our own set of problems in dude, it's a total different life, dude. Like, you guys, like, that's what I like. I was like, I like that there's options that are taken, you know. And then you almost don't have a choice on some option, you know. That's kind of how I thought about it. And I like that. I like Mad Monk said, if you leave a city type area, suburbia, and you go out in the country, like those options, some of you're like, oh shit, like I can't even do that. Like, it's impossible. So it's simplicity, you know. It makes your life a little simpler, and it makes you focus on, you know, what's really important. You know, I slave away 8-9 hours a day driving up and down the California. You know, how fantastic that is. You know? Yeah, I feel like I'm missing. I need something. You know, I need something a little more or a little less. You know, I want to be a nomad. You know, for a while. You know, while I'm still standing up straight, well, I still got some lead left in my fucking pencil. I don't know. That would be it. I can blow dynamite at 3 a.m. and nobody thinks that. You know, I want to do like the gun laws, the cool shit you can do, and yeah, no one would even. That's the thing. Like, I really. People don't really get in your personal life, dude. As long as you don't get in theirs, they're not gonna bug you. You know, I found that fantastic, man. You know, especially out there in the countryside, like people don't fuck around out there, dude. I learned that. People in cities are all talk, man. All talk. You got. That's why you don't hear any robberies out in the farmlands, dude. Because you'll die. You'll immediately just die. Oh man, I might jump in the spa for a little bit. Soak the old bones, huh? The city gun laws are so strict. Yeah, I mean, people in the city are idiots, but I mean, you can have all the strict laws you want. If you know how to make a gun, you can just make it. You can buy the parts separate and make it and slam it together yourself. It's very easy. Brian Rosenberg, what's up, man? Long time no see, brother. Life's been hectic. Changing jobs next week. How you been, Devil Dog? I've been good, man. I might be on the same brink as you. Next, I think 3 months. My job might change. House is going good, man. Selling it, so looking up, man. Everything's going smooth so far. For me, anyways, it's going pretty good, man. Thank you for asking. I'm doing good, man. I can't complain. Can't complain. Got you guys to talk to. And no permit needed. Oklahoma's a constitutional carry. Oh yeah, damn straight. I carry every day here in the southern. Okay, nice. Yeah. If I used to carry my gun, but if I got caught, I probably would have been in the. But yeah, happy I don't have to use it in the city. Yeah, thanks. Hey, Brian, thanks for coming on, man. I'm going from electrician to blackjack dealer. See, dude, that's dope, man. That's dope. I do this job. It's great, but I want to do like a bartender for a couple years. I just kind of want to. I need to be around people. I need to venture out, man, or pick up side gigs on the way as I travel, through the countryside in an RV or something. Pick up little jobs here and there, just helping hand with tips. They're averaging $40 an hour. Damn, dude, that's some good money. So you went from an electrician, yeah, that's a big jump, man, but that's a good trait to have. You can always fall back on it. Yeah, have fun, man. Blackjack dealer. At a reservation or a casino reservation, maybe? That's cool, man. That made me happy to hear. That was Chickasaw. Oh, nice. Yep, that's cool, man. That made me really. That's something you beat me. You beat me to the punch there. I enjoy it, dude. Freaking enjoy it. We'll talk again soon, Devils. I gotta get going. I'm done. I'm done for the day. I'm gonna go in that little jacuzzi and go get a beer later and some pizza. And then I'll be in bed by about 8:30. But I appreciate it, guys. Brian, Semper Fi, brother. Gold, love you, mama. I'm having my baby with the jigsaw. Oh, really? Nice. Oh yeah, that was your. Ooh, man, you're doing no epidurals, no painkillers. Mad Monk, love you, man. Agent 206, you guys are, keep me going, and I appreciate it. I'll be on tomorrow morning. It's Friday tomorrow, and Semper Fi, guys. Peace.